Hey everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I wanted to do a little coffee update today and let you guys know how that's going for me. So I was having a lot of negative side effects from taking in too much caffeine, and I decided that it was time to go down, and that was actually from a suggestion from one of you guys in the comment section. So I figured out that caffeine, if I have too much of it, can trigger my OCD. And I was just going to give you a little background on how much I was actually drinking, which was about 32 ounces a day of espresso, which is insane. So I think I was having like caffeineism, which is an abnormal amount of, consuming just this insane quantity of caffeine. And, caffeine is considered to be one of the last legal drugs. And I pretty much think everybody drinks coffee just about everybody drinks coffee. Now, I do know a few people that don't. I take that back. But they do like Diet Coke or something like that. So anyway, I was drinking, like I said, about 32 ounces a day, and I started to drop that slowly. I did not go cold turkey. I don't really believe in cold turkey because I feel like it would make me sick. I don't have time to be sick. So I went to 14 ounces for a couple of days, and then after that, I dropped down to 10 ounces a day. And then I went to 8 ounces, and that's what I'm currently drinking every day, is 8 ounces of the Cafe Bustelo ground coffee that I make at home in my own brewed coffee pot. So I started doing this a little over a month ago. That's when I started to wean down, and I feel like it has made a significant impact on my mental health and on my sleep. So my OCD is pretty much gone, and my sleep it's much deeper. I'm falling asleep, easier. I'm falling asleep earlier. I just feel like it's all around been very helpful for me to lower my caffeine intake. And so some new things that I'm doing, I'm stopping drinking caffeine, stopping coffee by 11 a.m. And this is thanks to my need for getting this out of my system before it's time to bed down and, relax. So, I typically go to bed around 9 o'clock at night. And so for that to be pretty much out of my system, I need to stop drinking it by 11. And before I was drinking it all day long. So, that's what I'm doing now, and I did try to up it the other day, and it was not good. I drank, I want to say about 12 ounces, and I felt like crap. I started getting like really shaky and like dizzy and like sweaty and just like, oh, I feel really bad, like really bad. And, when you're doing such a low carbohydrate diet like I do, you got to be really careful. You got to be on top of it with rehydrating yourself and staying up on your electrolytes. And one of the things that drinking coffee does is it can incur its diuresis, which is just you're peeing a ton more than you probably need to be. So you're losing electrolytes every time you pee, and water, obviously. But so I felt like crap, and I thought, dang, I guess I have completely changed my threshold, because I used to drink, 10 times this, it seems like. But anyway, so I was like, okay, we're going to stick to the 8, and if anything, we're going to go less. So that is what's going on now, and I will let you know if anything changes, but I highly recommend lowering your caffeine intake. Well, of course, I highly recommend stopping it by 11 a.m. just so that you can, kind of get that out of your system before it's time to go to bed. And yeah, if this helps anybody, which I hope it does, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your story about do you take in too much caffeine? Do you think that's something that you need to work on, or does it not bother you? Yeah, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories, and yeah, I hope this can help somebody, and I will see you in the next video.